It's that time of the morning, midweek moment, and once again, just looking at something. And I gotta just be real. Yesterday, I found myself in one of those days where I was super annoyed. I was completely irritated yesterday due to, well, my network provider basically. And I know that just sharing with Jonathan yesterday morning, we were like, "What's going on here? It's so crazy." But anyway, I was really irritated, very frustrated because of my network service provider. And I spent my entire morning and then later on my entire day as well, just trying to solve this whole thing. It was a complete mess. And till now, not sorted out, but still, I spent my first day of the new month completely irritated, exhausted. But by the time the day was over, I was so exhausted. I was so frustrated. I just couldn't. I was like, oh, I can't deal any longer. And it just got me thinking. And oh, and of course, before that, I was like, oh, I've got to prepare for midweek moment. And I opened up the word, and Luke 5, verse 5 pops up on my phone. And of course, the scripture just as we all know, it's Simon Peter. He's in the boat, and it's actually the very first time that he encounters Jesus. Before that, Simon Peter, of course, he spends the whole night fishing, and he's frustrated because he spends the entire night fishing. He tries to go and do what he knows. He's a professional fisherman. This is what he does for a living. He knows this. He's got this, and he spends the entire night and he doesn't catch anything. And the Bible, of course, says that he fished all night and he caught nothing. And then eventually in the morning he has his first encounter with Jesus. Jesus is teaching and he sees him, and Jesus says he's like, Simon Peter, let down your nets. But of course, Peter, Simon is he's annoyed, he's frustrated the way I felt yesterday as well. And he answers saying, Master, we've worked all night and I haven't caught anything. But because you say so, I will let down my net. And it's amazing how he doesn't say nets, he doesn't throw all of them in, he just does one, lets down his net. And it just got me thinking about us, me, you and I. And a lot of times we also, much like me, I was completely frustrated, working all the time, spent my whole day working, trying to sort this problem, which just wasn't coming to an end. And that's what I want to speak to you this morning. To you that's sitting in a situation where you've been trying so hard to fight that problem that you have. Maybe it's a relationship, it's a marriage, maybe it's your child, maybe it's a job or finances, wherever you find yourself this morning. Maybe you are also feeling tired and you, like Simon Peter, you've been trying all the time and nothing has been working. And I want to remind you this morning to it's time for you to come to your father. Come to your father, and just like how Peter Simon says he threw down his net, won't you come and lay your burden at your father's feet? Because just like how he told Peter to throw your net down, he's asking you to come and lay your burdens at his feet, because you know what? You may not have the answer, but he definitely does, and he will get you through. Be blessed.